welcome back. Travels Tommy and Lori. Today
we are in Calhoun, Georgia, or aka Tunnel Hill.
Tunnel Hill. We're at the railroad museum right now, and then down the street here is going to be the tunnel, and then there's a house, and there's all kinds of cool stuff, I think.
It's windy.
So yeah, it is windy.
And it's cold.
It's cool.
It's cold.
So yeah, we just went to the main museum here. They give you a pamphlet and a self-guided survey to say if you liked it or not, because they're not doing the guided tours because of COVID. But at least they were letting you go. And
the house is closed.
And the house is closed. You can't go into the house, but you can walk around, peek in the windows, take pictures. She said that was fine. Yeah. There's just a lot of artifacts in there, and they don't have anybody that wants to sit down there and
clean everything every time somebody
well,
gets through there.
They don't want to watch somebody and somebody go in there and steal it. So
well, not only that, but anything you touch, they got the Lysol.
Yeah, you gotta wipe it down every time.
Can't stay a blame there.
So we can actually take the car and drive down to the tunnel. Can't go in the tunnel with your car because it's too small. She says. But we're going to go down and park, walk through the tunnel.
Yep. So Tommy walks off, and I turn around and look. Yeah, that's who I married. Choo-choo, shitty titties. You ever wondered what it look like without bangs? There you go. Now you see why I have bangs, because I have this 5-head. I don't have a 4-head, I got a 5-head. They said we could peer into the windows, but the drapes are drawn on the sides where the porches are. You can't see anything through that bottom window there. And, you know, I'm not tall enough to see anything through this one. So, it's a pretty house though. It's really pretty. Anything through there?
Yeah, it's a creepy mannequin.
Oh, cool.
Like he's paying bills and the other guys fuck it off.
Oh, look.
Yeah, you got one
you can see through this one.
One guy's sitting at a desk there. And then the other guy's huge standing in the corner over there.
Can't see from that angle with the phone. No. Yeah, barely. There you go, I see him. Oh, what a creeper.
He's like, bitch better have my money.
So, let me see if we can see anything. They're here, this has got a screen on it, so no. That was kind of a, I don't know, it's on the thing. Stills Crosby something. Crosby, Stills and Nash.
Silsby, C-L-I-S?
Silsby.
Silsby Austin.
I had that way wrong. Silsby Austin House. What was this supposed to be? Well, no shit, Sherlock. Was it like a headquarters or something?
This house was built by Reverend Silsby Austin, who established the First Methodist Church in Tunnel Hill. Later, the house was used as an Army field hospital with General William Tecumseh. Sherman would also
Tecumseh,
whatever, use this to plan his first move to the Atlanta campaign.
Oh, well, shitty titties.
Shitty titties.
All right.
Let's go be legally parked somewhere else.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to drive down here. In our defense, I thought it meant that. And then we got down here, and by the time we realized it was too late. So, Travels with Tommy and Lori, making mistakes so you don't have to.
So don't park over there. There's a big sign that we didn't read. It says don't park over there. We have to park over here, I think.
Yeah. And there looms in the distance the tunnel.
Historic Western Atlantic Railroad Tunnel.
Dun dun dun. Bet it's gonna be cold up in that trailer. Okay. What'd you say?
There's 2 tunnels.
So there's a twofer.
Well, the other one I think they might use is on the other side.
Probably don't
I mean,
want
I'll
to.
throw you over the fence, you want me to?
No, I'm good.
But this one, you can see all the way to the other end.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like a long Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Like,
it's pretty long. It goes through that hill.
let me back you up.
Yeah, we've been talking about coming here for, I don't know, probably a year now.
Yeah.
And, you know, since we were up this way for several different videos, we came back to Tunnel Hill to actually go through the tunnel. Didn't know anything about the house. I just figured it was a tunnel. You come up and you walk through the tunnel and you did some, you know, had some information. But everything I've looked up, you know, it's a guided tour, but they're not doing guided, so you got to kind of figure it out on your own.
Which I kind of like. I kind of prefer that.
Yeah. You know, they offered both at one time, self-guided or guided tour. So we probably would have did the self anyway. But, you know, there is some information I do know about it. I know that it was started from both ends. It wasn't just actually started on one end. It was started on both sides, and they dug to the middle. Don't know who. I know it was done by the Irish immigrants, but I know one side of it went like 500 and something feet, and the other side actually went like 700 and something feet. Then they met in the middle, and that's how it was dug out.
We were in the middle of our commentary, and I got a phone call.
Of course.
So.
That's why we need to switch back to stuff that people can't contact us on while we're videoing and texting, phone calling. But yeah, this tunnel is it's how long you say it is, because I don't know. I can't remember all that.
Is that the point where I go?
Yeah, I can't. It's that long. And,
what is this wall?
Can you imagine? You know, they probably didn't count in the fact they had to dig all this out.
Yeah.
To get to here.
So what year was this built? Do you remember?
72. 1862.
You idiot.
68, 64, whichever one I get right, just put that one in there.
Okay.
Don't know.
Probably should have.
There's a sign up here.
Once again, probably should have researched before we.
All right, I can read parts of it. It says the west end was begun July. I'm sure it's not 45th, so I'm sure it's 15th, 1818. Something. The first car passed through in 1850, it looks like.
I love the historical accuracy of our channel.
It is 1,100, looks like 73 feet. So, let's go.
All right. We'll see if I can keep y'all the whole length.
I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't put a sign down here if we can read it.
Right. Ooh, it's very smoky.
Smoky.
Look at the ceiling, y'all.
You got water dripping.
Ooh. Not my hair. It actually looks all right today.
Dark. Yeah,
damp.
We went through that one up in Tennessee, up in Chattanooga.
Oh, they provide lights.
Missionary Pass.
Missionary Ridge.
But it was the tunnel, Missionary Tunnel. Whatever. But we were actually in the train, so you don't really get to see, you know, this perspective of it.
Yeah. Boy, it's cold in here.
But remember, the light at the end of the tunnel could always be another train.
There's a bench.
They put a fucking bench in
Oh, look, there was an old door. Hang on, y'all.
That's a door. Let me put a light on it.
Yeah, put a light on it. I bet it was. God, Tommy, hurry up.
What did I say?
What?
Hold on, I can't hurry up.
Is this your first time working that phone?
Apparently, because...
What is that? I bet it used to be a door to something somewhere. It's like a Narnia. I love rocks. All right, well, if I find anything...
I think my car would have fit too.
Oh, the Kia definitely would have fit. The Kia would have for sure fit. How long did you say this thing is?
1,173 feet.
Okay.
So you think one party started down there and the other party started down here and they jumped till they met in the middle. Or they didn't meet in the middle.
I bet they used this in The Walking Dead at some point. This looks awful familiar. So the bricks stop right here, and then it goes to stone, which is really
You can see
cool.
the drill marks.
Was that a rock that fell? I haven't been here. I don't know if I can...
See the drill mark? He stood up the damn right.
Yep. Wow. And totally shocked there's no graffiti here.
Oh, I'm glad there's not.
Me too.
I mean, that's just back to brick.
Yep. Huh. Reckon they ran out of brick there and like that's good enough?
No, it's probably like that's solid rock up there. That's good. See, here's the walls of brick, and there's another door.
This would be like the perfect site for a horror movie. Hang on, Tommy's turning this. Yeah, see, there's another Narnia door. Stick my hand in there.
Yeah, don't know.
You don't know. It could have been a secret door. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So, by the looks of it, we're going up.
Yeah. But you don't feel it.
No.
You don't notice any kind of incline. Oh, water dripping. I reckon there's bats in here.
No.
Shoot, don't do that. Stop it. Very spooky. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh. That's cool. Almost gives it like a natural decor. That's not cool. It's like some of that rock fell away.
There's some more drill marks.
Yep.
Now whether there's a hole. Now whether that was stone that they got out of a quarry somewhere and brought in here and stacked, I don't know.
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
I guess I need to look down a little bit because
What is this?
what's that? See, there was an entrance there too.
There's another hole.
Telling you, these are like portals.
But there's a bench and then there's one of these holes.
These people could make a fortune if they hired people to randomly just stand in them holes and scare the shit out of people as they walked by.
They wouldn't like me too much. 'Cause I have a pistol. Don't go in creepy places
What is
without
that?
a gun.
Hold your light. I bet that's where the bats live.
Stick your arm in there.
No, you stick your arm in there. You go first. I'll go second. Maybe they do that so you can see how thick that.
I prefer to have all my rocks.
Yeah, me too. You never know which one might be the
The rock that broke the camel's back.
the keystone, cornerstone, whatever. Get all the way to the other end.
Yeah, and there's a gate that looks like you got to turn around and do all right back through what you come through.
That looks like some shit from Walking Dead. Can you not imagine hands? Well, we made it.
We made it all the way
But-
down to the other end.
Here, I don't like this angle.
So we made it all the way to the other end.
But
There's a big ass iron gate.
it is, it is a little spooky in some parts because the lights don't come on and you're kind of left there in the dark, like total dark.
Spooky.
Spooky.
There's somebody's name carved in the wall here.
Yep. That looks old.
So I reckon we'll turn right around and
Start walking back.
walk back the other way. Did you take a picture from this end?
Nope.
All right.
So imagine if it was dark outside and there was no lights in this tunnel.
You would know to see your head in front of your face.
Probably wouldn't need to because I'd probably knock myself out on one of these rocks trying to get out of here.
Well, see what you do is you get somebody in the middle, turn off all the lights at nighttime, and spin them around 3 or 4 times, and just see which way they run.
You're an asshole.
I'm sure they run straight into one of those walls.
Seriously, all I can think about a zombie apocalypse or the ghosts of dead Civil War soldiers.
Knowing our luck, we would have ran into the tunnel on this side, not seen the gate on that end. Get down here and the damn thing's locked. Then what do you do? You're stuck in here.
Got to run the gauntlet back through.
No, I go through that gate.
So at certain points, we can see our shadows on the wall. And I was just walking, and I was watching our shadows. And then I was like, what if? Here we are, it's just 2 shadows, right? And then there becomes like 3 or 4, and we have a brigade of Civil War soldiers marching behind us in tandem.
That would be cool. That would be awesome. But from what I read, it was the Irish immigrants that were.
Well, that's even worse. You have a bunch of pissed off Irish slaves.
I think that's what it was. So what I read was the Irish actually were made to dig this out.
All right, so.
But we'll do a little bit more research. I just read this quick little story about it yesterday.
Look, there we go. There we go. And then.
I'm thinking that this part right here where it goes to rock.
Uh-huh.
I think that was the half where they met.
Midway point.
Where they met.
This thing will trip you up too. Well, I mean, not like literally trip you up, but it looks like there's like speed bumps, but they're flat. So every time I see one, I got to slow down and.
The light's at the right height on the floor to any little ripple in there. It looks like it's a
Yeah.
speed bump.
But I think this was totally worth it, dude.
Yeah, the cost for the museum and all the bridge, which ain't a whole lot to it, the tunnel and whatever else there is, I can't remember now, was $8 a person for the self-guided. And I think for the guided tour, I think it doubles pretty much. It'd be $16 a person.
I love that.
But I'm sure you would get a lot more information for somebody that works here. Who dug the tunnel? What the hell these little outcroppings are?
Yeah.
I mean, we could go back to the museum and ask
what
them things are, if we really want to know.
Do we want to know, or do
I
we?
really don't care.
Do we want to do our investigative reporting over alcohol and hanging out in the kitchen?
What I think they are is if there's somebody in the tunnel and the train comes, they got a place to get out. That's what I'm. So here comes the train.
Go towards the light, Carolyn.
Jump in here.
Oh, I can't see you, but yeah, that makes sense.
Let the train go by, then you get out.
All right, well, and we're out.
You made it.
You made it. Bye, ghosts. These have QR codes and stuff. You want to explain how that works there, Tommy?
Yeah, you got these. They're only doing the self-guided tours, and you have to wear your mask the whole time. But the locations are in your pamphlet. So in the museum, if you scan the QR code, it gives you like a little walkthrough And then when you get to the tunnel depot and the bridge and all the other, you just scan these and they kind of give you the information.
All right.
Which is pretty helpful. So.
Yep. So we're gonna walk around. So they have this cool map. We can't get a pin in where we're from.
We're in here.
Yeah. But that's cool. All right, so.
That was a very good trip that we did.
It might not seem like it was a whole lot, but it was a whole lot. It really was, and it was cool.
It was so cool. Yeah. I wish the house would have been open and go in and see some of the stuff in there. The other little parts to the park there. Right, it was a park.
Yeah, it was a park. And they actually had a actual park across the street, too.
Yeah, it was really nice. And for $8 to go, walk through the tunnel,
you can't
see the
beat
house,
that.
go to the museum, you can't beat it. So it was really cool. And the museum was really informative. It had a lot of, stuff in there from the period and told you what it was. And
I know that it seems like we might have just skimmed over it. I put it on fast forward because this video would have been 40 minutes long had I just left everything like it was. But it's all worth doing.
Yeah, the tunnel's really cool, to have something from, is...
You for real? They started doing this in 1818 and they finished it in 1850.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, if you love history like we love history, then you understand why we're saying it was completely worth doing. It was
really cool. I wish the gate at the other end would have been open because we don't even know where it went. We didn't drive the road and go around to the other side to see where it went, but it'd been nice just to walk outside and get some pictures from the other side.
Yeah, it would have been.
Other than that, I mean, it was really
was
nice.
What it was, but it was totally worth going and doing.
Yeah,
you know.
Like I said, I wish
Can't
the house
complain.
would have been open,
but we did get a little bit of a late start going out there, so by the time we got done walking the tunnel and everything,
we were done.
I mean, it was getting dark by then, so we just. We came home and we cooked dinner because there was no point in going and eating even a late lunch at that point. So we made some spicy meatballs with some jasmine rice and some green beans.
And it was delicious.
It was very good. So, I mean, that's it for this trip. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload new content. Till next time, bye-bye.
Share.